Guangdong, China, August 5, 2025. Never before has China been ravaged by natural disasters like this. From the tornado in Inner Mongolia, the landslides in Guangxi, to the catastrophic floods in Guangdong, it paints an apocalyptic picture that the people of this country are forced to endure. On August 4, the once peaceful sky of Inner Mongolia turned into a scene of the end of the world. Thick black clouds spread like spilled ink. Winds howled, dragging golden dust into swirling, terrifying spirals. In that chaos, something unseen before emerged. A massive golden dragon rising from the ground, spiraling upward, linking earth and sky, roaring in an icy scream. It was not the dragon of legends, but a colossal tornado, a true monster, unleashed by nature. It looks like the gods are furious. A man shouted, his voice drowned by the wind. Children screamed, adults yelled for each other to run. Tents were ripped into the air. That chaotic soundscape still haunts anyone who witnessed it, and this was only the beginning. At the same moment, the monstrous tornado swept through Inner Mongolia. Thousands of kilometers to the south, Guangdong was disappearing under floodwaters. Endless rain poured through the night, turning streets into rivers and high-rise buildings into lonely islands amid a muddy sea. In Guangxi, amid this chaos, an unknown man became a hero. He dove into the swirling floodwaters, smashed a car window with a hammer, and saved 3 lives hanging by seconds. 3 stories, 3 pieces of chaos, yet bound together, forming the most devastating and human mosaic of early August 2025. By noon on August 4, the ground of Ulaanbaatar, a dormant volcanic zone sleeping for millions of years, began to tremble lightly. On the horizon, a black streak of cloud condensed into a massive formation. Within minutes, the air grew so dense that people could feel the pressure on their chests. "Something's coming," a trembling tourist whispered, pointing to the sky, and then it appeared. A colossal funnel, golden like desert sand, twisted from cloud to earth. Dust, rock, and moisture merged into a living dragon. It breathed, it hissed, it roared. Winds ripped tents into the air, bent power poles, and hurled sheets of metal and wood like paper. Nearby tourist vans shook violently. Tires skidded on the ground. Windshields rattled uncontrollably. Mr. Zhu, the leader of a 9-vehicle tour convoy, later recalled, "I saw it right in front of me. The golden dragon spun and swallowed everything." Kids on the bus screamed. I could only yell, "Duck down, hold on tight, and pray the bus wouldn't flip." The tornado lasted more than half an hour. 30 endless minutes, like a lifetime. When it finally vanished, the ground fell silent, tents shredded, power poles leaning, fresh landslides cutting through the parched earth. Miraculously, there were no casualties, but the horror burned into the memory of Ulaanbaatar's residents. Nature can change its face in minutes. While Inner Mongolia was still reeling, the south was drowning. In Guangdong, rain fell without pause, thunder echoing like war drums. By 5 a.m. on August 5, local time, the Shima River's Tangxia station reported water levels at 19.22 meters, above the red alert threshold. Hydrological authorities warned, the flood peak will reach 21.3 meters in the next few hours. The dike may fail. Crowds fled in panic. Trucks overloaded with elderly and children rattled down narrow roads. Those unable to leave climbed to second or third floors, hanging desperate signs high above, "People here, don't leave us behind." Dao Yuan Ju, Huang Pai, Wei Dong, names once peaceful, now became the epicenter of disaster. Entire streets disappeared under muddy water. Only rooftops and electric poles jutting out like lonely islands. The flood raged, sweeping away trees, cars, and memories of a once quiet life. We watched the water rise to our chests. Then above our heads, we could only hold each other and pray. Sobbed a rescued woman. My car, my house, all gone, but at least, I'm alive. A 1,300-person rescue force worked day and night. Rubber boats, motorized rafts, and ropes stretched across submerged streets. But the flood rose too fast. In some areas, water reached the second floor in less than an hour. A boat overturned in Weidong, sweeping away 5 teenagers on a camping trip. When they were found, none survived. One was only 17. The tragedy shook Chinese social media. We warned each other so many times. But people still go near the river during floods. Remember this: nature never shows mercy. Amid the endless bad news, one video spread like wildfire online. It showed a man diving into raging floodwaters, armed only with a hammer. In front of him, a car was spinning in the whirlpool. 3 people trapped inside, pounding helplessly on the windows. He shouted, "Hold on, I'll break the glass," then swung the hammer. 1, 2, 3. The window shattered. Water surged in. He reached inside and pulled each person out, braving the furious current battering his body. 3 lives saved in seconds. When asked why he did it, he simply said, "I didn't think much, I just wanted to save them." Millions shared the video. Millions thanked the nameless hero. Amid nature's fury, a spark of warmth remained, proof that humanity survives even when the sky falls. From the Golden Dragon of Ulaanbaatar to the floodwaters of Guangdong, to the whirlpool rescue in Guangxi, all of this happened in just one day. Nature gives us life, but it also reminds us it can take everything away in an instant. But this story is not only about nature's power. It is also about human strength. Ordinary people risking their lives to save strangers. Rescue teams working tirelessly in stormy nights. Families clinging to each other on rooftops, praying for dawn. In the darkness of the apocalypse, it is people who ignite hope. One day, when the storms end and the waters recede, streets will be repaired, homes rebuilt. But the memories of those August days, the howling dragon winds, the roaring flood swallowing cities, the hammer shattering glass to save lives, will echo forever in the minds of millions. And they serve as a warning: always prepare, always stay vigilant, and above all, hold on to your humanity, even when the sky is falling.